Welcome back to Good Evening KU. I'm Ellie.
And I'm Caitlin.
How's your week been so far?
It's been all right.
Yeah, it's a lot of midterms this week and work.
Yeah, not for me, but
oh, really?
A lot of people have been talking about it, so I can kind of not relate, but
I think it's been my most relaxed year so far with midterms. Before I was a business major and I switched to StratCom, and it's a lot more like projects, which I like a lot better. So yeah, I've had a couple projects to do this week, but I kind of put them off. I've had a couple weeks to do them. But yeah, I'm excited for fall break. Do you have any plans?
I'm going home. Might go to the pumpkin patch with my family, and then might just take a day trip to Oklahoma.
Oh, just a day trip.
You know,
where are you from?
I'm from Derby, which is right by Wichita.
Okay.
So it's like a 2-hour drive, but for a day trip, I mean, as long as you go and do something, it's not that bad.
Yeah, I'm just going home to Overland Park. Quick 30-minute drive. I live off campus though, so I might end up coming back a few times just to kind of hang out in Lawrence. But if I get sick of home, but I'm going home to see my dog and sleep, so.
See, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, this is like the 1 week that I think I've actually needed like rest.
Yeah.
I think it's finally hitting me. I'm like getting sick, like so is everyone else. So yeah. I live in a house full of like 9 girls, and all at once, one of my roommates has the flu. I have a cold.
Oh
like it's just hitting all of us, and I think it's like the weather change too.
Yeah.
It's like super cold and rainy. So
yeah, it has been getting colder today recently. How do you like winter?
I don't know. I'm from Wisconsin. We have really cold winters, and snow goes up to like your knees there.
Oh my gosh.
So I still think it's cold though. Like I'm sensitive to the cold. But I like it better for walking to class.
Oh, yes.
Like, I hate walking to class in the heat and like sweating. But
I hate it.
yeah, it's been okay. I hate the rain though. If that could just go away, I wouldn't mind snow. Yesterday I was walking to class, and my class actually got canceled 10 minutes before it started. And I had my phone out and I was texting, and all of a sudden my screen stopped working. So
that's fine.
yeah, I didn't have a phone for like a couple hours. And then one of my friends was like, "Oh, I have a phone you can use," and I was like, I don't know how I got so lucky, because otherwise I would have had to wait till this weekend, and I would have just had to text off my computer. But yeah. So the rain's a pain in the butt, but also planning like your outfits that you're gonna wear. Like, I don't know if guys have this problem too, but like deciding if I'm gonna wear like a rain jacket or like just a hoodie, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, I don't have an umbrella, which is kind of stupid on my part. Yeah, I don't like the rain personally.
Yeah, I stepped in a big old puddle yesterday. I was almost to class, and it soaked my socks, and then I didn't come home, so
yeah,
that was fun.
Yeah, I feel like I need to get some better clothes. Well, we have a great show ahead, so stay tuned.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you. Your identity for life. The University of Kansas. A great place to be you.
Welcome back. I'm Adam.
And I'm Will. This is your Wednesday Good Evening KU News Update.
Starting Saturday, multiple buildings on campus will be without water as university utility workers perform maintenance on the campus's infrastructure. During this time, more than 40 buildings, which include some scholarship halls, will not have running water and will be without steam and heating/cooling systems for the full list. Please visit the KU website.
Former student Lane Evans has filed a lawsuit against the University of Kansas for a sickness she claims was caused by mold found in her unit of Jayhawk Towers. Evans is requesting $75,000 from the university to cover her medical bills and emotional damage after discovering toxic molds in her vents. The university has since denied the claims.
Just this afternoon, Hurricane Michael made landfall in Florida. The hurricane is listed as a Category 4 hurricane and is the strongest storm to make landfall in the continental U.S. since Hurricane Andrew in 1992. The hurricane came ashore with 155-mile-per-hour winds, and more than 375,000 Florida residents are under evacuation orders. Additionally, over 1 million power outages will occur just near the coast, but also inland after landfall. The system should leave through the mid-Atlantic and southeastern coast this Friday.
The Lawrence City Commission is considering reducing the penalties for first-time marijuana offenses according to the Lawrence Journal-World. As of now, the city's penalties for marijuana are more severe than the state law requires. The commissioners worry that penalties disproportionately affect the lower class, and they want the punishments to match changing attitudes towards marijuana. The minimum fine is being considered to drop to $50 as well as scrapping the drug evaluation.
That will wrap it up for today's news update. Please keep watching, and after the break, we've got Faith and Caden with What's Up KU.
When you shop local in the heart of the city, you support the people that make our community thrive. The money you spend here stays here, in this place we call our home. Lawrence, Kansas, where there's good old-fashioned hometown pride. Eat local, drink local, shop local.
It smells like Up KU in here.
What's up, KU? I'm Ryan.
And I'm Caden. In this segment, we're going to discuss the shows and movies we'll be watching over fall break.
You know, my favorite show right now is definitely Black Mirror on
Mirror.
Netflix.
You can't beat it.
Yeah, it's futuristic, a little bit creepy, thinking about that's what technology could actually turn to in the future, but I still love it, man. What do you think about it?
Oh, it's at first terrified me, but as I got into it, kind of like understanding the deeper meanings, it's a really interesting show. On a lighter note, I'm into John Mulaney, his stand-up comedy, if you've heard of his.
John Mulaney, I hear a lot of good things, but I've never seen it.
His newest special on Netflix is called Kid Gorgeous, and it's absolutely hilarious. I recommend it.
I don't watch a lot of comedy, but maybe I should try.
Well, if you like Black Mirror, another good show is Maniac. It's kind of a mixture of Black Mirror and Stranger Things, if that's a kind of
Definitely two of my favorite shows,
interest.
yeah.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
right up your alley then.
I know another movie that recently came on that I just love, one of my favorite by far, was Star Wars Rogue One. Have you seen that, right?
10 times, 20 times.
Okay, good. Glad we're on the same page. Yeah, I love how it's the story in between 3 and 4, and because you never really know what happens because there's that kind of time gap, but Rogue One kind of closes that and makes it more relatable with both stories.
I love it. Speaking of space, I have a guilty pleasure.
Excuse me?
I'm a little bit into anime. I'm talking about Voltron. It goes off of that Power Rangers aesthetic of full robots controlled by people, making one greater unit. But you know what? I'm into it. I'll own up to it.
Yeah, a lot of my friends are into anime. I've watched a couple of them with them.
Everyone,
and I've never quite figured it out.
Everyone
it's okay.
has
okay.
watched
but
Avatar: The
I
Last
can't say.
Airbender.
I've seen a couple episodes, but even that I haven't really seen a whole lot. But
it's fine. Well, I think that's going to be my entire fall break.
Yeah, me too. I think that's about all we got. Stay tuned. Up next, we have Malcolm with the special game.
Welcome back. I'm your host Malcolm, if you don't remember, and today we're playing Whose Line Is It Anyway? And with me, they're not victims today, but they're my contestants, and we're playing. And there's Fabian, Caden, Ryan Spars, and Brianna. And in this game, if you don't know, we will create characters, scenes, or songs on the spot. Topics for the game are random, and actually today, we're going to do the alphabet. We're just going to make up a story with the alphabet, and basically, whoever misses the letter or whoever takes too long, it's out. Last one standing wins. Simple. Okay. Got 5 seconds for each one. So, I'll start. The Appalachian Mountains are great.
Be sure to fact check that, because I disagree.
Can you not be so rude to him?
Don't be so negative.
Everything is going to be okay.
For right now, I'm feeling really attacked.
Gosh, you guys, we got to start being nice, all right?
How about we do that? I agree.
I love all of you.
Just be sure.
Okay.
That's it. She's out. All right, new story. Great. All right. Where were we at, Kay?
L.
We're at L? All right. Lil Wayne just came out with the album. What do you think?
Man, I loved it, really.
It's not really that good.
Oh, is that what you think?
Preposterous.
Question, why didn't you like it?
Really not my style.
See, I kind of enjoyed it.
To be honest, I was so-so, but it was still good. It's Lil Wayne.
Umbrella should be a name of his next song.
Very questionable about that.
Why?
All right. Okay, start with X. Kate, let me take
Start with X?
Yep.
Xylophone is a really useful instrument for Lil Wayne, I feel like. I think he should incorporate that into more of his songs.
You're really wrong.
What's the next letter?
You're right.
Oh my God, no!
After Y?
And the winner.
Oh my gosh, I was ready to go
I was
all
gonna
day.
say you could have said like zoinks, zombies, or I don't know, anything.
Wait, did you say?
Yep.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Interesting.
And with that exciting game, Fabian wins again. And stay tuned. We're gonna have Brianna and Faith on sports.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back, I'm Brianna.
And I'm Faith. This is your weekly sports update.
This morning, NBC unveiled their logo for the 2020 Summer Olympics to be held in Tokyo. Today also marks 54 years since the first Summer Olympics held in Tokyo and the first ever Olympics held in Asia. The games will take place from July 24th to August 9th.
The KU volleyball team pushed its winning streak to 7 with a 4-set victory over Baylor on Saturday in Horsch Family Athletic Center. After dropping the first set to the Bears, the Jayhawks fought back behind 19 kills from junior Jada Burse. KU is now 11-4 overall and 4-0 in the Big 12 Conference, with the number 4 ranked Texas Longhorns coming to town on Wednesday.
And for the first time in women's tennis history, a doubles team has won the tournament title at the prestigious Riviera ITA All-American Championships. KU seniors Nina Kelminchkaya and Janet Koch defeated the number 17 ranked Stanford team 6-3, 6-2.
The Kansas City Chiefs defeated the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday 30-14. The Chiefs and the Rams are both 5-0 and the only undefeated teams left in the NFL. The two teams will play against each other on November 19th at 7:15 p.m. in Mexico City.
KU basketball season is coming up. Today was media day and head coach Bill Self talked about team leadership and chemistry. Here's a clip.
Do you have any leaders? And the answer for any team would be yes, because if you're not a good leader, you're probably a bad leader. So everybody's got leaders. And I would say the same thing with our chemistry right now. We've had some really times where we look pretty fluid together, and we've had some times where we don't look very good together. And I'll say this, we haven't had many bad days, but our bad days can become awful days just because maybe the chemistry and leadership isn't quite there yet.
And that will wrap it up for today's news update. Stay tuned, and after the break, Jade will be here with Adrienne on campus weather.
When you shop local in the heart of the city, you support the people that make our community thrive. The money you spend here stays here, in this place we call our home. Lawrence, Kansas, where there's good old-fashioned hometown pride. Eat local, drink local, shop local.
Hi, welcome back to Good Evening KU. I'm Jade Stevensmeyer with your weather forecast for this evening. But first we're going to go outside to Adrian right now. Adrian, how's the weather looking out there?
Hey Jade, right now I'm outside of Budig Hall and the weather's really cold today. It's breezy and pretty cloudy out right now. And I don't know if you can see behind me, but the leaves are starting to change colors and they're starting to fall. And I'm getting really excited about fall. I don't know about you though, but I am.
I am so excited about fall too. So my other question is, what are people wearing? Because I know this time of year, like some people are super into the fall clothes and other people are still wearing shorts and stuff.
You know, Jade, people are actually still wearing shorts outside. People
yeah,
walking
I can
by
totally
on Jayhawk
see
Boulevard,
that, especially when I was walking to class.
Either
I could
wearing jackets
definitely.
and coats or wearing shorts and t-shirts. So it's a little bit of everything right now.
Yeah, I can totally see that, especially when I was walking to class. I could definitely tell the difference between the different outfits. But thank you so much, Adrian. We're going to bring it inside right now. So currently, the current weather is 52 degrees, pretty chilly, pretty cloudy, and we have some slight winds from the west-northwest. For tonight, same thing pretty much. It's going to stay cloudy throughout the evening, getting into the high 40s with the wind slowly decreasing to 8 miles per hour by 9 p.m. And then later tonight, also cloudy and cold, but the low for tonight will be 36 with some winds from the northwest at 11 miles per hour. And for tomorrow, it'll stay about the same temperature as today. However, the sun will come out with some winds from the west-northwest at 9 miles per hour. For some more interesting information, so update on the Hurricane Michael. It made landfall around 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern time today, and it hit at a Category 5 hurricane, which is actually the strongest hurricane to ever hit the Panhandle. And it will slowly decrease in strength, obviously, as it makes its way across the land, but it hit pretty hard today, and the winds are still pretty fast at 155 miles per hour. For our extended forecast for Lawrence, so tomorrow it's going to be pretty sunny, as I said, still pretty chilly, with some rain on Friday as well as Sunday, staying pretty chilly throughout the week, and then on Monday the sun will come back out, and by Wednesday we should get up to 58 degrees. Well, that's all we have for you tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.